And he's just very go with the flow, calm, cool. He doesn't worry about things that I worry about, which is nice. He keeps me balanced. He makes sure that I enjoy all the little moments, and I'm not so stressed out about the tiniest little detail that no one else is going to notice but me. He's just very sweet with me.
She has really long arms. No, she's the most beautiful person I've ever met, both physically and also in who she is as a person and all that she gives to other people and how she cares for others. So
we actually met at Oktoberfest in Cincinnati. I was out with my girlfriend, who's actually in the wedding, and he was out with his best man in the wedding. Me and my friend were standing on the side of 5th Street on Fountain Square, and I saw Clint walk by, and I thought, oh, that is one handsome, tall drink of water over there.
I saw her walk by, and I was thinking to myself, that girl's gorgeous, she's beautiful.
And he saw that me and my friend were eating Gouda mac and cheese.
And I went and bought some mac and cheese because they were eating some Gouda mac and cheese as well, just as a talking point. So I said, hey, would you like to try my Gouda mac and cheese?
That was his opening line. So hey guys, you want some Gouda mac and cheese? And I get really nervous and I break out in hives around people that I don't know.
We talked. Well, Katlyn didn't talk. She was really, really, really quiet.
So I didn't really talk for the first 15 minutes. He just talked to my friend Kelly. And then we kind of walked around together. We had some drinks, and then we played some games, and we hung out the entire night.
And then a couple days later, me and a couple of the guys I work with went to Applebee's after work, and she happened to be there. And she happened to be at the table right behind me.
And we set up a date for the next weekend, and the rest is history. Well, we went out a few times, and we talked every single day after our first date. We would hang out a couple times throughout the week, and everything was good. And my parents have like a little Halloween party every Halloween. All the neighborhood comes over, and I actually have a little girl that I got really close with at the Ronald McDonald House. And she actually was in town, and we invited them over to go trick-or-treating. And I said, well, Clint, do you want to come over and meet my parents, which I know is a big deal? And he didn't hesitate. He said, absolutely, sure thing. He brought her gifts. He brought her NKU basketball stuff. He hung out with her the whole night. She loved him. And that, I thought, was one of the first clues I had. He was just very sweet with her. It didn't bother him that he met the whole neighborhood. He met my parents. He met her. He charmed them all. My dad said that he liked him a lot, but no one was supposed to know that. So that was a secret. My dad told my mom.
My favorite memory happens to be our first trip to South Carolina. We went to Folly Beach, just me and her.
You know, we got to go out to dinner and then walk the beach, and that was the first time he said he loved me, which was great. You know, under the stars, walking the beach, kind of very movie-like.
I originally asked her parents or her dad for her hand. I wanted it to be kind of a surprise, as that was my main goal, was to surprise her. So we went to Mayfest, and I had it in my pocket.
And then there was a magician, and we started watching the magician. He called me up on stage, and he made fun of my really long arms, which is hilarious because that's what Clint makes fun of all the time. And I wanted to stay and watch his whole little, show. And Clint kept saying, let's go, let's keep walking, we need to keep moving. And I started to get frustrated, and I said, fine, let's go.
I didn't know how I was going to do it. I had no idea. And I saw a Gouda mac and cheese stand, so I kind of hid it in a napkin behind the Gouda mac and cheese. And just like originally when we met, I said, would you like to have some Gouda mac and cheese? And she said, They gave me the eye roll, like, all right, good joke.
He was like, but do you want some? And I turned around again, and he was on his knee with the Gouda mac and cheese in his hand. And I'm like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's that? What's it? He had a ring box in there, but it wasn't open.
She looked at it, and she kind of got really excited and kind of freaked out a little bit, I guess, and thought that it was a joke. When I was on my knees sitting there, I was like, I asked her to marry me, and I said, please. She kept saying, is this a joke? Is this a joke? And finally she said yes. So
I'll just be focused on him because it's supposed to be just about us. And I know he's going to be looking straight at me, so I just want to be focused on him and, the life we're about to embark on together is going to be awesome. And I think I'm just going to be really, really excited. I'm going to have to kind of pull my dad down the aisle because I'm going to want to get there as quickly as I possibly can.
Most gorgeous girl in the world. That's about it. The most beautiful woman I've ever met. And I'm a lucky man. I'll say a prayer right there. So that's what will be going through my mind.
I got you. I got everything. I've got you. I don't need nothing more than you. I got everything. I've got you.
Kate, I think you're the most beautiful person in the world. I love you. And I know things get hectic sometimes, but sometimes we have to make sure that we just stop and enjoy each other. It's going to be those small times that we'll remember forever. It's not going to be the running around and that. So I look forward to spending time with you. I look forward to enjoying our time together. And then I look forward to looking back on that time together. So I love you, and I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you.
Clint, I always love you, even if I'm frustrated with the little things or worried about the smallest stuff. You're always in my mind. I'm always thinking about you. I'm always hoping that you have a good day. I just want you to know that I always love you.